Let's now have a quick example or a small example on variables. In a restaurant, a client is asking if there are any empty tables to have a seat. So we have our variable empty table. And here is the question equals input, and between quotations, are there any empty tables? The input here guides the client to print yes or no. So it tells enter yes or no. To have our yes or no here casted as a boolean, we just print empty table equals empty table dot lower, and have our brackets here equivalent to the string yes. This casts or changes yes from a string to a boolean. Now let's have some other variables. Number of persons, the number of persons that will have a seat in the restaurant equals integer. This forces the number given to Python to be treated as an integer. Input, and let's have between quotations the question for the user, how many persons, and have our question mark here. Let's have another variable for the minimum charge. So minimum charge equals, this is a float number, and we tell the user to input the minimum charge. Between quotations, ask the question, what is the minimum charge? And have our question mark here. Let's have a little calculation here. So the total charge is total equals the number of persons multiplied by the minimum charge. And let's print the total. And have a run here. Are there any empty tables? Let's enter a yes here. How many persons? 3 persons. It's an integer. Minimum charge, it's a float, let's say 100.5. And let's have our charge as 301.5. Now let's try to round this total number, and we expect it to give 302. So if we write here round total and have a rerun here, yes, there are empty tables, our 3 persons and our minimum charge 100.5, it gives 302. This was a very quick example on variables. On further lessons explained, we will have more complicated examples.